Hey folks, welcome to iHeart Board Games, where today Ronald and Jesse are R&Jplay plays Adventure Games, The Dungeon. This is continued from last time where you're playing Monochrome Inc. Likes it so much you're like, let's try The Dungeon. So Ronald, what do you know about this? How does this differ?
Oh, we got two turn order overview cards in here. Wow.
Yeah, I literally just unwrapped it.
Nice.
I figure it can't be that different, right?
Seems like it's, it just seems like it's in a better order than the other one was. That's for sure. Everything seems well organized compared to the other one.
So this is another one you've had on the shelf for a long time?
Yep, ever since I lived back in your part of the world.
And this one to me is freshly shipped to me. So we'll see how they compare. Last time they were different copies. This time, I don't know. I think it might be the same. Mine says 2021 on the back, so that should be fine.
So this one introduced the concept of health points. So we have some health points. And depending on the number of players, you get a different number of health points. So for a two-player game, everyone receives 6. Also, our characters look like they were drawn by AI or something. They look really sketchy. I don't like it. I really don't like it.
Cassandra. I'm still trying to get these things open.
I'm gonna choose yellow again, but you can select one based on your preferences.
No, my preference is red. We'll do that again.
My red meeple is broken. His leg is hanging off. I'll have to repair
Mine's okay.
it during the downtime.
Just use it. I mean, for you can use another color, but mine still works.
Oh yeah, I guess I could just use the green one for you for now.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Okay. And so each person is going to get 6 health. So I'm going to put us over here with our 6 health each. Now when you take a damage to your health, you're going to flip one of your cards to the gray side. You're going to flip it from the red side up to the gray side up.
Get to my cards.
And if you would take damage when all of your cards are gray side up, then you lose 1.
Okay.
Hey Danny, thanks for the lurk.
From the south.
If you lose one of your gray cards, you lose it permanently. It will never come back throughout the rest of the entire game.
Permanent injury.
So you would like to not do that. If you were to lose so many of your gray cards that you only have 1 left, if that happens, then the next player to your left jumps in front of you and takes the hit for you and takes damage.
No matter where we are.
That's right.
I heard you were in trouble.
There are ways to heal during the game, and if that happens, you get to flip them back to their red side. This one has 3 chapters, just like we did in the last one. This one has hints. This one has a little book that we're going to be reading from. There is an app you can use.
Right.
If you prefer. But we're just
we don't need that.
So I know we're going to start with room A.
How much health do we get?
6 each.
That's a 2-player thing, right? So I guess
that's right.
It would be less if we were playing with more players.
That's right.
Because I saw 12 in here, and I was like, that doesn't make sense.
We're going to have 12 health no matter what.
Oh, okay. So no matter what size the team, it's 12.
Yep.
Got it.
So we're going to take room card A, and we're going to put that face up in the middle of the table.
Okay.
And then we're going to put the 83 numbered adventure cards face down in a stack. We did that already. And then we've got our people and our health.
At least we have a health.
Obviously, this is a cooperative game. We're supposed to take notes. We did a poor job of that last time. I'm gonna get my paper here and my pens and my pen. I can hopefully write down some notes for us because last time those seemed helpful.
I agree with that. I'll be doing camera stuff.
All right, so it says the last person to have watched or read a fantasy novel, movie, or show begins.
I don't know. When's the last time I've done that? I don't know. I watch too much YouTube. Not a lot of fantasy on that.
Right.
And then Fargo. Saw Fargo. Not. I mean, it's fantasy-ish. But you can go ahead.
Basically, on your turn, you can move your figure and you can take an action. And then anytime you can exchange cards.
Okay.
You cannot move to a new area, though. We're back in the olden days. There's no elevator. So when a new area is possible, the game will tell us to put it out.
Okay.
There's no limit to how far you can move. It just has to be revealed. Then you can take your action. Your action can be explore a location, or combine two cards with each other, or combine a card with a location. Just like we did in the other game.
Yeah. During your turn, you can also share, yeah. Excellent.
Yep. And just checking to make sure there's not anything else in here that I need to mention. All right, so we're going to put our characters on room card A. And we're going to read entry 100 on page 5 of the adventure book.
The adventure book.
You want me to do that, or are you going to?
Go ahead. I'm going to have to read your first entry, so it'll be a back and forth thing.
All right. Let's see. It told me to go to page 5.
Did it? I mean, shouldn't it be on page 2? Oh, it said entry 101, didn't it? Or something. Or,
100.
no, 100. Okay.
100, yeah.
Got it.
You wake up from an uneasy sleep and search around in the dark, your eyes wide open. You still have goosebumps all over your body. Weren't you just walking through a torchlit stone passageway? And then there was a noise, or was it a scream? That's what woke you. Now all is quiet again. Almost. For you can hear a sound, too quiet to pinpoint its location yet loud enough to be disconcerting. How did I even end up here, you ask yourself. Trying to remember makes your head hurt though, so you decide to take a look around you first. In the moonlight streaming in through the barred window, you slowly begin to make out details. You're lying on the stone floor of a dirty cell. A dungeon? A sex dungeon? Oh wait, sorry. You quickly look back to the window. Indeed, it is barricaded with solid iron bars. Feeling apprehensive, you take another look around. You can make out several shapeless shadows on the floor. Yellowish light flickers under the door, probably from a torch on the other side. There! Didn't one of the shadows just move? It's another human. Then you hear a voice. Where am I? What happened? This is followed by a groan. It sounds like someone else can't remember either. The voice sounds familiar, but your head starts to hurt again when you try to think who it might be. Slowly but surely, the others begin to wake up. You can't remember anything, but one name remains clear in your foggy brain. Berengar. I'm writing that down.
It's clear.
He is a friend. Maybe he's locked up somewhere within these walls too. You resolve to find out what happened to you, who imprisoned you here, and above all, how to escape this dungeon. Take mission card A1, and then read entry A on page 2. Well, fortunately, A1 is on the top of my stack.
Yep, me too. Oh, this is our goal.
Escape! You want nothing more than to escape this dark dungeon. Find the exit. Be on your guard, though. Who knows what else is hidden within these walls.
Mm. All right. I also remember from the last one that we could look for like hidden numbers to also activate. I doubt that'll happen so early, but you know, you gotta think about it.
So you want to read me entry A on page 2?
Sure. As you look around the cell, a huge locked wooden door, 101, with several scratches in it, 201, immediately catches your eye. In front of it, there is a grating in the floor, 401. On the bunk, you see a box, 701. And beneath it, something may be hidden in the shadows, 601. A brick juts out of the wall to your left, 501. While a skeleton clad in heavy iron chains hangs to your right, 301. Moonlight floods into the cell through a barred window, 801.
Well, I'm most interested in the box, 701.
Interesting. You lose. No. On the bunk is a small metal box. Unfortunately, it's locked, so there's no key, and there's no keyhole. At first glance, you can't see a way to open it. So you did a 701.
All
Locked
right, I wrote
box,
that down.
no keyhole.
What about you?
I think I gotta look at this body.
Yada, 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 yada.
Yada, yada.
301, correct?
Mm-hmm.
A creepy skeleton is all that remains of this prisoner. His arms are still chained to the wall with bronze shackles. Since he won't be needing his belongings anymore, you decide to search the half-rotten tunic that still hangs from his chest. Groping around, you manage to locate a pocket. Do you want to reach inside?
So I know from last time bad things could happen from doing this. But yes, I do.
If so, take adventure card 15.
15. Ooh, a coin.
You got money in jail.
Yep. You found a coin. I think it'll be useful later. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, by the way, my name is Okoro the Strong.
And my name is Cassandra the Attentive.
The Attentive. There you go. All right, Cassandra, what shall ye do?
Check out beneath the bed since I'm already over here, 601.
Yeah, since travel matters, but let's try to stay on theme and pretend it does. You reach under the bunk and feel something small and metallic in the dark. Take adventure card 13. Ooh.
There's literally just a key
Just a
already.
key. A
It's
bronze
not a very
key.
good prison.
Nope, they're just hiding everything in here. It's not super high security. Sandra with a K, that's right. That is an Okoro with a K. That could be something. The K might come into play later.
Yeah, well, blue is RF, and
No,
green was
no,
Aruba.
you're ruining it.
Oh, sorry.
Let's look at Let's go to 501.
Just another brick in the wall?
Just another.
Who knows what the loose brick might be useful for? Take adventure card. 10.
In.
10.
Oh, 10. It's like we're switching to letters? An old brick with a hole in its center. Inspect
What were
hole.
you doing with that hole, sir? It's a brick.
It's
Come
my
on.
business.
All right, I'll check out 801.
801. The bunk creaks as you stand on it to examine the window. The bars are too close together to squeeze through. When you rattle them, you notice that one of the iron bars is loose, though. Take adventure card 11. I guess knowing that we don't have a timer, there's no reason not to check every single thing here.
Except it could be dangerous.
True. Yeah. This almost looks like a sword. It has a little hilt.
Yeah, it does.
All right. A coin, a brick, and a bronze key, and an iron bar.
Where's Betty?
Betty. Let's look at 201. I'm not expecting to get anything from it, but it's here.
Scratches.
Yeah, I figure the bar might be useful for 401, and 101 might be the key. So, we'll see. And you have both of those, so you can do that.
The upper half of the door is more damaged than you first thought. If you were to hit it with something sufficiently hard, you might be able to break it. Like a brick.
Like a brick. Or an iron bar. All right.
I'm interested in trying the bronze key on the box. So I'm going to go to 13.
Didn't it say there's no keyhole?
Oh, did it?
Yeah. There's no keyhole, but
Oh, you're right. It doesn't have a keyhole.
Yeah.
Okay, well, in that case, I'll go to 401 instead.
401. It looks like the iron grating in the floor, move your little guy, runs into a drain. You try lifting it out, but it's heavier than it looks and it won't budge. For an instant, you think you see something glittering far below. You're not sure whether your arm is long enough to reach it, though. Do you want to try anyway?
Sure.
Okay. Entry 122. You feel around with your hand. There's something moving. In a flash, a snake wraps itself around your arm and sinks its fangs in. You withdraw your arm in fright, which causes the snake to fall off and disappear back into the sewer. That certainly wasn't what you saw glittering. You'll need something longer to reach it. You lose 1 health point. And for the
Great.
first time, we're taking that health and just flipping it over.
Mm-hmm.
Cassandra, 5 out of 6.
Do you want to take my key and try it on the door?
Sure, I'll take the key. I don't expect it to work, but we can try. I expect it's going to tell me, you can't open it with this, and we're going to have to bash it down or something. But should we skip that step, I guess? Yeah, let's skip that step. Let's try brick on 201. You can keep your key. I just don't think it's going to be for that.
All right, so you're doing 10201.
Yes.
You hammer on the damaged part of the door with the brick. The wood creaks a little but does not break. Maybe you can attach something to it to give you more force.
Oh,
and
the
speed
iron
and more damage.
bar. That's what the hole's for.
All right, I'm gonna combine 10 and 11. So 1011.
1011. Is that how that works? 1011. The iron bar fits in the hole in the brick almost perfectly. This makeshift hammer will surely have some power behind it. Return those cards and take adventure card 12.
And I'm gonna hand that to you.
All right, then I bash.
All right, I'm gonna look up 12201.
And now it said return 10 and 11.
To the box, didn't it?
Oh, I don't know if it's specified. Let me look. Oh, it did say to the box. You're right. Good.
You repeatedly swing your makeshift hammer with all your might and smash it down on the weak spot on the door. The wood splinters after a few strokes, and soon the gap is wide enough for you to squeeze through. Your tool is no good for anything anymore. Return adventure card 12 to the box. Could have used that as a weapon or lots of other things.
Yep, just take the bar back.
Place room card C to the right of room card A.
Yes, I am strong. Attentive to herself. What's that last part?
Place room card C to the right of room card A, and then I have to read you another entry.
Okay.
With a queasy feeling in your stomach, you peek through the hole in the door. There can't be any guards around, or else they would have heard you trying to break out. With a sigh of relief, you realize that the coast is clear and you can't see anyone in the torchlight. Place your character figure on room C, and then I'm going to read you entry C.
Okay, dope.
You find yourself standing in a hallway with 4 more doors. 2 have golden locks, 105 and 205. One of the doors is open, 305. A sign hangs above the doorway to your far right, 805. A symbol has been etched into the wall above the stairway leading up, 405, between the doors. There are 3 levers sunk into the floor, 505, 605, and 705.
Yeah, it looks like 305 has a lock on the floor.
I do see the little symbol above the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 305's lock is definitely on the... Oh, look at the way you hit the door. Do you see your door that you knocked down?
Pretty bad.
You're BA.
Mm-hmm. I bet it'd be completely different if you did it.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm attentive and accident-prone.
Alrighty. Well, it's your turn.
I don't know if I'm still allowed to read like 101 when the door has been bashed down. I don't think I need to read it anymore.
Thematically speaking, probably not.
Also, did you notice the symbols on the floor next to the levers?
Yes. Look like a falling rock, stairs, and a face. Falling rock sounds bad.
I agree.
Stairs sound good.
Check out 305.
Ooh. All right. The door to the second cell is unlocked. You notice some melted metal on the floor in front of it. Are these maybe the remains of the lock? That must mean that someone else escaped too. Unsurprisingly, you find that there's nothing left in the cell of any value. Maybe our friend?
Yeah, you remember his name?
Beralder.
Berengar.
Berengar, that's it. At least I had the B part right.
He's bald and beautiful.
Bald and beautiful. Let's go to... I mean, these switches are quite intriguing, but let's go to 805.
805. See. Oh. The sign above the doorway says, Guards Quarters.
Oh.
You gingerly try the handle and find that the door is unlocked. You listen out briefly for sounds, but can't hear anything. I wonder what's in there. Do you want to open the door quietly and carefully take a look inside? Or do you want to rush into the room ready for battle? Or you can retreat quietly.
Well, I'm not rushing in, because that'd be stupid. I'm not ready for battle.
That'd be what I would do.
I'd run in with my coin. On guard, I got a coin. I'll pay you to leave me alone.
I had a cool hammer, but I just left it.
Yeah, I just left. There's no remnants of it, not even in the art. I will sneak in. I even don't really want to do that, but I feel like I gotta
Open the door.
discover things.
Open the door quietly and carefully take a look inside.
Yeah, that sounds more like my speed.
All right, I'm gonna go read you a different passage then.
Oh boy.
Oh. All right. You carefully open the door. When it's open just a crack, you catch sight of a man in the next room. You immediately stop opening the door and are just about to close it again when you hear a friendly voice. Don't be scared. I'm not a guard. And going by the way you're sneaking around here, you're trying to escape too, just like me. My name is Edric.
Edric.
Take room card E and place it to the right of room card C.
That's Edric's spot.
Okay, I've already run out of space. Take adventure card 90 and place it at the center of room card E so that all the location numbers are still available.
90.
Yeah, it's very much close to the bottom.
Yep, third from the bottom.
Oh, it's Edric.
Hey, Edric. That's
Oh,
cool.
the art matches up.
Yep. Good thing we ran into him in here.
Then place your character figure on room card E and read entry E. E. Upon entering the guard's quarters, you see a table, 107, oven, 207, shelf, 607, cupboard, 307 to your left, and a barrel, 507, as well as a door, 707 to your right. I gotta reorganize this crap already. Come here, Edric.
Yeah, if we never go up, this could be an issue.
Okay, you're in E. I'm gonna keep the health over here. We don't need it to be on this table.
Yeah. You can even use a dice.
It's our inventory. Okay, well, since you just left, I'm
Bye.
gonna try my.
Wait, did you? Oh, you ready already? That's right.
Yeah. I guess I'll try my bronze key on one of these gold locks. So I'll try 13105.
So 13105. 13105. The key doesn't fit.
Okay, back to you, Bob.
Let's talk to Edric 407.
All right. Edric starts wilding out and hits you with a bat. Lose
Sweet.
5 hit points.
I love that.
Oh. Are you exploring this location for the first time? If so, then read entry 468. 468. You approach the man warily. He smiles at you broadly. All of the guards suddenly fled the dungeon in a panic last night. Who cares why? One of them dropped this yellow potion. The label says it's Aqua Regia. It melts gold. It sounded almost too good to be true. So without further ado, I tried it on the lock in my cell. I sprinkled just a few drops on the golden metal and it immediately began to dissolve. And here I am now, searching for something to make up for my imprisonment before I make my escape. You eye him with interest. So what have you found so far? Edric pulls an assortment of items out of his bag. See for yourself. Maybe there's something you might find useful? If there is, then I'd be happy to sell it to you. After all, I have to think of the time after my captivity, don't I? Then he gives you a wink. To purchase a medicinal herb, return 1 coin to the box and take a certain card. To purchase a ring, return 2 cards. To purchase a bronze key, return 1 coin. You can purchase as many items as you can afford, and you can talk to Edric at any time to make another deal.
I can
I'm
buy it.
guessing you don't want to buy a medicinal herb or a bronze key at this point.
I just don't. I mean, if we could return to him at any time. Sometime he's going to leave, though, because he is not permanent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess for right now, we don't need to buy anything.
Okay.
So it takes 2 coins for what item was that?
The ring.
The ring. Why would we need a ring?
For the phone.
Yes. All right. Back to you.
Back to me, eh? He didn't offer to give us any of that yellow potion. Okay, I'll investigate
Yeah, that
405.
would've been nice.
I want to know what this symbol is.
405. You go up the stairs of the middle passageway and find yourself in a long corridor. You sense danger ahead, but keep going. What could possibly happen?
Oh no.
You stride on boldly, and the corridor soon begins to widen again. Okay. After a few more steps, you spot a mighty portal. Take room card D and place it above room card C. Then place your character figure on room card D and read entry D. I thought they meant like an actual portal, not just a door.
Well, it obviously was translated, so. From British English to American English.
Entry D. The massive wooden portal is secured with 3 bronze locks.
Oh.
Whatever lies behind it must be pretty important. To the left of the portal is a pile of wood. Thick spider webs cover the ceiling. 509. And there's something scrawled on the wall to the left. 609. Just close to you, a stone slab sticks up a little from the ground. 409. To the right of which stands a barrel. 309. Another barrel. Interesting. A large stone mask casts its gruesome gaze down on you from above the portal. Interesting, there's no number next to it, though. Take adventure card 80 and read it aloud. Not that way, this way. The stone mask. When you took your last step, you already had a hunch that the mask was watching you. As you want to continue your way, you hear a whistling sound coming from the mask's mouth. An arrow shoots from it.
Gee whiz.
If you're a Cassandra, read entry 459, then return this adventure card to the box. 459.
Just wanted to investigate the little symbol. I didn't ask for all this.
You clumsily stumble right into the arrow's path and it pierces your leg.
I'm being attentive.
Lying on the ground, you do your best to tend to your wound and close your eyes briefly. Suddenly you have a vision. The door opens slowly and bright sunlight floods in from outside. Could this be the way out of the dungeon and the route to your freedom? You lose 2 health points.
Gee whiz. Good thing we're not playing a 4-player game.
All right. Well, yeah, you'd be done. Oof. Well, you sure do know how to find it. Find bad stuff. Well, you're in the room now, so it's not going to shoot you again.
Yeah, I don't think it'll ever shoot anyone again.
Back to me, eh?
Unless you step on 409. I think stepping on that is a trap.
Let's examine 507.
You trying to get drunk?
Well, I mean, there was a barrel in your room, so I'm like, what could the significance of barrels be?
You make out a big barrel with a tap stuck in it at the back of the room. Could that red wine splashes out onto the floor when you turn the tap on? You quickly kneel in front of it and gulp down a few mouthfuls.
Just cause.
Dirty, dirty boy.
As I miss this the most. Is that
I'll
it?
go to 309 and investigate my barrel.
Okay. All right. Investigate your barrel.
I don't like the shape of these meeples. They're weird.
They're a little odd. Look like they got their knees sticking out or something. 309. There's a big barrel just near you. You curiously pull the lid off and peek inside. A spider jumps out and stabs you in the face. No, I'm kidding. It looks empty, but it's really too dark to say for sure. Do you want to reach inside?
Gee whiz.
There could
What
be
is
treasure in there.
this?
Could be good stuff.
Could be a freaking bronze key.
Could
Yes, I want to reach inside. Of course I want to reach inside. I always want to reach inside.
As you fumble around the barrel, your hand closes around a coin. Take adventure card 22.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe I got something good.
It's a
Great.
coin. Great for buying stuff.
Hmm.
So you got a bronze key and a coin.
I'm moving up.
All right. Let's look at, I guess, 307. Yeah, I need to recount as well.
That's why you always stick your hand in the barrel.
That's right. Never don't do that.
There's nothing in the cupboard but cleaning utensils. The broom might come in handy though. Take adventure card 17.
Never know what you might need to sweep up.
You know what would have come in handy was the giant hammer that we made.
Yeah, I agree. I can't fight anyone with this broom except for the spiders. Like in 509, I could sweep the spiders away.
Oh, that'd be great. Could I borrow your broom?
Yeah, I guess. Do you want to try it that way?
Yeah, I'm going to try 17509.
That's hilarious. Let's do it.
I mean, otherwise I'm going to like ride the broom on my way out of here with all of my witchy powers.
So if you missed the beginning, we're able to freely just pass things amongst each other in this one, unlike the last one. So, when you use the broom to sweep away the spider webs, something tinkles on the floor. What kind of spider spun these webs anyway? When you glance down at the broom, you see it's crawling with spiders. Grossed out, you toss it away. Return adventure card 17 to the box. Take adventure card 25.
Sorry, I lost your broom.
It's fine. It's fine.
Another bronze key.
Ah.
We could buy a third bronze key from Edric, and then we would have enough to escape. Because that's absolutely the way to escape.
And then we'd be done.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's try it. I'm down to try. Why not? So what do I need to do to buy it?
You want to go 407 to talk to Edric?
Sure.
Edric greets you warmly. Ah, it's you again. Do you maybe still want to buy something? To purchase a medicinal herb, return 1 coin to the box and take an adventure card. To purchase a ring, return 2 coins. And to purchase a bronze key, return 1 coin to the box and take adventure card 20.
Okay, coin going back to the box, number 15, and then I'm taking 20. I'm going to pass that right to you.
Thanks. You can purchase as many items as you can afford, and you can talk to Edric at any time to make another bargain.
Nah, we're about to beat this, so.
Alright. Well,
I don't know
I
how
don't
to
really
use
know
it.
how to use all 3 of these. But maybe we just try 13109.
How about combine the keys? 13, 25, 20. There's an entry for that.
Okay.
Okay. You turn the keys one by one. Unlock all 3 bronze locks. Did you look at 109 already?
No.
Maybe we should do that. Because it's like, it doesn't acknowledge 109, but...
Okay, I'll look at 109 then.
You walk along the corridor to the great portal. As you approach, you hear a whistling sound.
Wait,
Yeah, this is 109.
whistling again?
You look up to see an arrow shooting towards you from the mouth of the stone mask above the portal. Unfortunately, you're far too close to escape its path, and pain sears your leg as it's pierced by the arrow. Next time, you'll do well to steer clear of the stone mask. Lose 2 health points.
Why did...
So,
I guess you know something I don't.
I know something?
Well, you were reading that other thing about combining the 3 keys.
It just never mentioned... Like, is that something we could do? Just combine the keys together?
Yeah, you can combine cards. But we don't...
Yeah, it's interesting that you turn... I mean, if that's a thing we can do is just combine the 3 numbers, it makes no mention of where this occurs.
So one of the things we can do on your turn is
it even-
combine an adventure card with another adventure card.
It references rooms that we don't have.
Okay, well then maybe we're not supposed to do that yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking this is not the place to go. But we do need we have the keys. I'm pretty sure we need the keys.
Okay, I have no health left.
Yeah, so we're going to put that down.
Well, I have 1 health left.
That's still Ronald, I know, yeah. I'm at 6 still. So this is Ronald's hand. So we need to get you help. Oh, you need the healing saw for 2 coins.
There wasn't one.
I thought you said something like that. Or no, it's for 1 coin. That's right.
The medicinal herb.
Medicinal herb. What? Yeah, that. All right.
It's your turn.
Well, so there's still things to look at here. 107.
Stomach growling, you eye the almost empty plate on the table. There's only a tiny piece of cheese and a knife left on it. Edric clears his throat. I'm sorry to see you hungry, but the roast mutton was simply too tempting. Take adventure cards 24 and 52.
24 and 52. The knife. And a piece of cheese. For reaction, you may eat this piece of cheese during your turn to heal 1 health point.
That'd be great.
It's just a small metal knife. I do not want to give you this cheese. You're going to squander it. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, you can have it, I guess.
I'll eat it.
I really doubt we're going to need to befriend a mouse or something.
I'll eat it and get a health back.
All right. Going from 1 health to 2. Look at you.
All right, I'm going to go to 407.
407. Oh, you're going back to my room.
Yep.
All right.
I got a coin and I'm ready to buy a medicinal herb.
407. Let's see. Return 1 coin to the box and take adventure card 18. I'm not going to read all this stuff again.
You remember that spiders avoid this herb. You may eat this herb anytime during your turn to heal 2 health points.
That's an
Yeah, I
interesting
do that.
detail. I guess
Yeah, I
that's
guess we could have gotten rid of the spiders this way.
yeah.
I'm gonna eat it.
All right. 2 more health for you. Going from
Yeah.
2 to
I'm
4.
getting back healthy again.
All right. And you spent your coin for that, right?
I just have 3 bronze keys, and you just have a knife.
All right.
It's a knife. Oh, what? A knife. Oh, what? A knife. Oh, a knife.
Let's look at 607. I don't know what's up there.
Alright. Time for you to get hurt.
From reaching too high?
You climb up onto the table to reach the top shelf on the wall to the left. As you
Whoops.
fumble around, your hand closes around a coin. Take adventure card 21.
Oh no. Such pain.
Dumb Edric could have just walked around and collected these coins himself.
Yeah. Need 1 more, right? And we can buy that ring. Then we'll have bought everything.
Yeah, I'll go to 207. We haven't done that one yet, have we?
Nope. You're gonna burn yourself. Here we go. 2 zeros.
Oh, is it some kind of something that can burn me?
It looks like a furnace. I don't know what it is. I don't remember. You're so careful now. You want to go to 707?
No, I want 207.
Okay. The oven is still hot and warms the room. Curious, you stick your hand into the fire. No, I'm kidding.
No, I do not.
What is fire? No, that's not true. Someone must have prepared a meal here not so long ago. Unfortunately, there's nothing left of it now.
Okay.
All right, so there's still this room to our left here. It has things. I mean, maybe I'll be adventurous. Let's go to 605.
See what happens.
See what happens. That's right. Just pull a random thing.
You try pulling the lever down, but it won't budge. Maybe it's rusty.
Okay. I tried. Back to you, Cassandra.
You looked in the cupboard 307. You looked in there already?
Oh, I didn't. I forgot to. Wait, didn't I get the broom from there? Yeah, I think I got the broom from there.
I'll go to 209.
Ooh, where's that?
Back in room D.
Oh, up here. You can get shot with the arrow again. 209. You steal along the corridor to take a closer look at the pile of wood on the floor. As you approach, you hear a whistling sound.
No, I do not.
You look up to see an arrow shooting from the mouth of the stone mask above the portal towards you. Unfortunately, you're far too close to avoid it in time, and pain sears through your shoulder as it is pierced by the arrow. Next time, you'll do well to steer clear of that stone mask. Lose 2 health points.
Gee whiz. I'm not going back in room D. I'm done with D.
Just don't... Okay. Maybe I'll go up there in solidarity. I don't want to get too close to the mask, so maybe if I just...
Maybe you need to... One of these levers turns it off.
What does it say on the wall there? It looks like Pandorum.
I can't read it on mine. Maybe you need to step on 409. That's like a secret lever to turn off the trap.
Could be. Yeah, it looks Pandorum or something. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to try 409.
One of the stone slabs in the floor just near you wobbles when you step on it. Is something maybe hidden underneath it? Do you want to lift the stone up and take a look underneath?
You know it.
All right, I'm going to read something else to you then. Oh. You try with all your might to lever the stone out, but the crack is just too small. Maybe you could manage it if you had the right tool.
Like a knife.
Yeah, and then I'm sure that it'll tell you you can't use that knife anymore for some reason.
It
All right,
breaks.
I'm going to go over to 707.
Ooh.
The door all the way to the right.
Yeah. All right. 707. To the right is a heavy door. Since it neither has a lock nor a handle, it is impossible to open from this side. All right, back to the other room. Let's use the knife. 24409.
With a precise stab, you wedge the knife into the gap beside the loose stone slab. After a few attempts, you're able to lift the stone slightly. You should be able to reach under the stone now. It will probably break the blade, though.
Of course.
If you think it's worth taking the risk, read another entry.
Do it. I guess I could have stabbed Edric before we left. Or before I did that.
Slowly but surely, you loosen the stone with your knife. As feared, the blade breaks after a while. But what you discover beneath the stone makes up for this. Return adventure card 24 to the box. Take adventure card 44.
Okay. I guess.
An emerald.
Eh.
Precious green gemstone, and it says 2 points on it. And I don't know what that exclamation point means. Was that in the rules and I missed it?
Maybe just a reminder for points. I don't know.
Maybe so.
Yeah, I don't see anything here.
Nope. It says the score is not as important as the gaming experience of exploring and influencing the story.
Yeah, I had a feeling. All right.
Well, I guess I'll try another one of these levers. I'll try 705.
705. I was curious if the knife would interact with Edric, and there is an entry for it.
Oh.
It's not that bad. Just said no. 705, which is the lever below me. Put you here. Has a little face on it or something like that.
Yeah, maybe it'll turn that mask off.
You pull down firmly on the lever, but it seems to be stuck. Is room card D already in play? If so,
Yes.
read 165.
Okay.
All right, 165. With a jerk, you finally manage to move the lever down. It seems to have triggered a mechanism because when you press your ear to the wall, you can hear a soft hum and the clattering of gears. The stone mask above the portal in the room across the corridor finally closes its deadly mouth. Fantastic! You found a way to deactivate the trap. Return room card D to the box. Take room card Q and place it where D was previously. Then place all the characters that were in D in the Q, then read Q. All right, so this is going away.
Oh, its mouth is closed.
I'm going to get Q. Yeah, that's going to change things. All right, so Q. The mask has closed its deadly mouth. Now you can reach portal and woodpile unscathed. I'll go to woodpile.
You find a coin in the woodpile. Take adventure card 23.
Don't find any wood. Just a coin. We have 2 coins.
Yeah.
Should we
You
talk to,
go buy a ring.
should we talk to Ed?
Yeah, you could. I'm gonna investigate 709.
Well, here's the thing. If your vision was right and that's the exit, that will end the chapter.
Oh.
Now, I don't know if Ed will be there afterwards. He still could be there and it won't be a big deal. But
Okay, I'll check out 205.
okay. 205, one of the locked doors. Yeah, we just kind of ignored those.
Yeah.
Might be useful. 205. Just like the first cell door, the second has a little barred opening and a golden lock. Do you have adventure card 75?
No.
Then read 644. A prisoner's face appears in the opening. Hey, you! He hisses. Please help me get out of here. You reply apologetically. I'm sorry, but I don't have a key for this lock. Damn, I'm going to rot away in here. Don't despair. Maybe there's another way to get you out. What do you know about this dungeon? He thinks for a moment. Not much. Like most of the other prisoners, I work in the mines. He becomes more animated. If the guards have gone, you may find 1 or 2 gemstones with a little luck. If you get me out of here, I can tell you 2 or thing about them. I used to be a jeweler, you know. Your eyes flick to the sign above the stairs. What's that strange symbol? He's quiet for a moment, then says with amusement, Why, it's the emblem of the League of Guardians. Don't tell me you don't know that. Then you can't have been imprisoned here for very long. They kidnapped us, locked us up, and forced us into slave labor. Oh, I see, you say with a nod. Before you turn away, he gives you an urgent look. If you can't free me, could you at least get me a strong drink? I'll give you something that belonged to the League of Guardians for it. Interesting. He wants alcohol. 205 wants alcohol. I'm going over to Edric. And to get 2 coins worth of ring. Which card was that?
So purchase a ring, return 2 coins to the box, and take adventure card 19.
Small copper ring with an ornament. It's like a lightning or a Z or an N. All right, I got my Harry Potter ring.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll check out 609. We've never looked at the wall.
Oh, okay. "609. You see a message scrawled on the stone wall. Beware of the beast from the depths.
Cool.
That is definitely not what it said. I'm going to go to 105. And that should be the last one to check out, and then we can, I don't want to do the falling rock graphic.
The first door has a little barred opening and a golden lock. Does anyone have adventure card 74? No.
No, we don't.
When you look through the bars in the door, you see a very old man with a beard leaning back against the cell wall. You clear your throat quietly so that he notices you. He turns slowly to look at you. Well, well, well. What have we here? You don't look like a guard to me. Then my congratulations on your escape. Then he grins at you. Curious, you ask him, how long have you been down here? He considers for a moment. I've long since stopped counting the years. When I first arrived here, I was still young and had a head full of hair. But that was a long time ago. I've been working in these mines ever since, digging up stones and earth day in, day out. But where are my manners? I'm Monty. It's a pleasure to meet you. His smile reminds you a little of your friend Berengar, and you return Monty's warm greeting. Say, Monty, do you happen to know what's beyond the stairs? He frowns. I'm afraid not. All I know is that it's apparently very dangerous, as the guards mentioned a trap. So I'd be careful if I were you.
I have a friend that knows all about that trap.
Take adventure card 81 and read it out loud.
81. You made Monty sound creepy.
Yeah. Monty appears to mean you no harm, thus you decide to call in the others. Place all character figures on room card C. As you arrive, his smile widens. A rare sight to see this many friendly faces down here.
2?
Well, let's see what I can give you. Who will accept his offering?
Me, because you have no health.
All right, Okoru, correct?
Yep, 155.
Then return this card to the box.
Yeah, whatever the opposite of warm is.
You look
Cold.
pretty hungry, said Monty.
Okay.
Here, take this. He passes you a piece of stale bread. Take adventure card 71.
Oh, thanks, Monty. He would have handed you like poisonous spiders or something. 71? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice looking loaf.
Yeah, it heals people.
Yep.
Monty's greeting didn't sound super warm to me. No.
You gonna snatch it out of my
I
hands
guess
and eat
not.
it?
Nah, I think I'm okay for right now.
Okay.
How many health do I? Oh, I only have 2 health.
Yeah. You have 2 health.
May I please have your bread?
Fine. He gave it to me, but okay.
All
There you
right,
go.
I eat the bread and I get a health point back.
Going from 2 to 3.
I'm gonna investigate 709.
There you go. 709. The portal.
The trap comes back on.
Yeah. The mouth opens and you hear a whistle sound. You feel around the edges of the door with your fingers and feel a slight draft. Could this way lead to freedom? You'll need 3 bronze keys to open the 3 bronze locks first. If you have 3 bronze keys, you can use them here. Arrange the card numbers in ascending order and read the corresponding 6-digit entry. We're going to say you're doing it. It doesn't make sense to go back to me and do it. You turn the
Oh,
keys.
did it say we had to do it as a separate action?
No, it just says you can do it. But I mean, I don't think it really matters.
Nah.
Yeah. You turn the keys one by one, unlock all 3 bronze locks, and push the door open. At first, you're blinded by bright sunlight. Then you realize that this is the way to freedom. You call your companions over and gather at the exit. Return adventure cards 13, 20, and 25 to the box, which are all the bronze keys. Take room card F and place it above room card Q.
Above. I have to move everything. Oh. This is giving me, we were here,
Yeah.
part 3 or 4, whichever one it was.
Whoever has the most health escapes while the other stays behind, locked away forever. All
Place
right.
all characters on F. Okay, got it.
Yeah, place the characters on F. A note, 212, hangs to your left, and to your right is a box, 312. But your eyes are fixed on the drawbridge, spanning a deep ravine that lies ahead of you, 112. The path leads across green meadows before vanishing into the distance. You eagerly suck in fresh air as you approach the drawbridge. You could now breathe a sigh of relief, but your eyes nervously flicker back and forth, fearful that you will still be discovered by any remaining guards. A piece of parchment lying on the ground catches your eye. You bend down to read it. Gruel for prisoners Monty, Nuha, and Lynn. As punishment, no food for Bry in 404. 2 guards to Berengar in the tower. So your old friend Berengar is also locked up here and well guarded. At least he was until most of the guards fled. You can't abandon him and decide to free him, too. With renewed courage, you return to the dungeon with a new mission firmly in sight. Well done, you found the exit. This concludes Chapter 1. Calculate how many points you have received or lost through adventure cards bearing the exclamation point symbol. Add a point for each health point available to you. This is your score for this chapter. Make a note of your score on the adventure sheet in the manual. Take adventure card 67, explains how to start chapter 2 when you're ready for the next part of your adventure. Well.
Well, I have 3 health, and you have 6 health, and we got 2 points for the emerald, so that equals 11 points.
Correct. I mean, I think I did a pretty good job.
67, eh?
67 will tell us how to do the next one.
All right, I'm going to put that with your items.
67. Yep, chapter 2.
Tells
Yes,
us we'll lose our emerald.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, and we heal everything. But we can do that next time.
I had a feeling it would heal everything. That's why I was hesitant to eat the bread, but it did affect the score, so, it's fine.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I spent the whole thing just going up and down with health.
Yeah. Eating everything.
I got a full belly. I've had cheese. I had bread.
I didn't eat anything.
We did an escape room just yesterday.
How'd you do?
Well, it was kind of a unique one in that you weren't timed.
Oh, like this.
Yeah. And you had to solve puzzles before you even got in your room. They gave you like an item and were like, all right, go in there. It's this big like hallway with a bunch of different doors and stuff on it, all kinds of stuff. You have to figure out what goes with your item and solve the puzzle in the main area in order to get into your actual room. But apparently the owner popped by while we were doing our room and was watching us for a bit and was like, how long have they been in there? And someone said something, and he's like, they're going so fast. Like, yeah, we're professionals. Andrew, this is in St. Paul. It's called the Lodge of Lazarus Crow.
Lodge of Lazarus Crow.
I think they currently have 3 or 4 rooms, but their intention is to have 12 eventually. Yes, it is owned by Trapped.
Ah, the new trap place.
Yes. Okay, so what did we think about this game, especially as it compares to the previous one?
This time, we finished in around an hour, which is fine. I think I said, 90 minutes? We're just too fast. We started skipping a few things, but then, got them in the end. I guess we could find a stiff drink for that guy later. But yeah, overall, yeah, I'm fine with it so far.
Yeah, the other one felt a little bit more like thematic, I guess.
Yeah, it had
But
some unnecessary steps. This feels like you could play it by yourself because the items don't really matter. The life doesn't really matter. I bet if you were playing one player, it'd be what, 12 health? 12
I
health,
don't think
6
it had
health.
rules for one player. Oh, there were rules for solo play, but I didn't look at them.
And then 30 players be 4 health and then 4, 3. But yeah, that's fine. That doesn't matter. That's not why we're doing it. We're doing it to discover the story and everything else.
That's right. That's right.
But yeah.
Yeah, Artemis, I love escape rooms. I think I've done almost 25 of them now. So
I haven't counted how many I've done.
I have a spreadsheet.
I definitely don't have a spreadsheet. But
Lonely.
I probably won't do another one until we go to Origins.
Yes, Origins.
Origins. I need to look at that and see if I can go in and book it just to do
Y'all
it.
got any new escape rooms down there?
I don't know. I haven't checked in so long. Like
Okay.
because that space is only so big.
Oh,
So
I meant there could have been other companies or whatever.
I don't think there's other companies. I don't think COVID is, and this area is very welcoming to new escape rooms. That kind of
Okay.
killed it for a little while.
Is that
But
place on Sherwood still open?
yeah, actually, still open. And I guess they might have a new room because they closed out the funeral one that we did. Because
Wow.
I saw they were selling off all the stuff in it. So
Oh, what? Okay.
I'm guessing they put a new room in its place probably.
Okay. All right.
But yeah.
Well, thanks, folks, for tuning in. We'll be back here again on Sunday doing more of this. But y'all have some streams between now and then, right?
Yeah, so tomorrow we'll be here at the table. Matt and Bernie are still at Dice Tower West, so they won't be joining us, but Joe will be here, and we'll see if Melissa joins us. But yeah, we'll be back here tomorrow, and then we'll be back here Sunday on YouTube. But Monday's on Twitch. But yeah, I think that's all the special plans we have for now. But that's it. Anything else?
Nope. That's it.
All right.
See you guys next time.
Until next time, the box is
It's closed.
closed. Bye, everybody.
Bye.